Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you, sir. See you. You too. Thank you for watching the show today. Say hello to my fabulous studio audience, AKA my co-host, otherwise known as the Stuff Starters. The Rowdy Bunch. Okay, today, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm really excited for today's show. You know, the Jamaican pop star Omi. Remember his song, Cheerleader from the Summer? Well, he's got another hit song he's going to perform. It's called Hula Hoop. Omi's 29 and he's from Jamaica. And a longtime friend to the show. I love when Jillian Michaels comes here. She's here. Jillian's got a brand new show called Sweat Inc. It premieres tonight on Spike TV. So I can't wait to see her. In the meantime, with the hot topics, did you watch Dancing with the Stars last night? Well, the stars recreated iconic dance performances from the past. Now, see, this is where it doesn't work for me. Like, Tamar, you did the damn thing. Tamar did Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. Like, who has the stamina to dance like that? You know what I mean? It's good. She got 10s across the board. They gave her all 10s, as well she should. She was back with her partner, Val, which she wasn't with him last week, right? She was with my friend... Van Amsdale. And so they didn't dance so well last week, but this week she's back with Val. So good for you, Tamar. And do you remember Madonna's iconic Vogue performance from 1990? Okay, so Paula Deen tried to recreate that. Which, not for nothing... But it's easy enough because all you do is stand and work your wrists. In the meantime, after that performance, she was eliminated about 30 seconds later. What to say? Dancing with the Stars, if you care, airs Monday nights at 8 o'clock on ABC. Last night, I went to bed so early. And if you're like me, then you wake up halfway through the night to tend to your needs, and then you go back to bed. So I wake up, and I do my thing, and I'm trying to lull myself back to sleep, and I hear, because we sleep with the TV on, I hear Nancy Grace talking about Erin Andrews. So this is a story I'm all into. So I turn back over and prop the pillow up. Mind you, this is like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I had to prepare for you today because I knew I wanted to tell this story. Now, I knew the story, but I wanted to hear what Nancy had to say. So, okay. So Erin, who hosts Dancing with the Stars now with Tom Bergeron, remember back in 2008, she was secretly videotaped by a man in her hotel room in Nashville? You remember this story, don't you? Okay, so now she's suing the hotel for $75 million. And I think she deserves every dime. Every dime. And here's why. Okay, allegedly, according to Nancy, what I was hearing is that ESPN, this is when she wasn't working for dancing, she was working for ESPN. They allegedly stay in the same hotel every time they go to Nashville. So it's not much for somebody to call hotels around town and find out, where does ESPN, do they stay here? Do they stay here? Oh yes, they stay here, you know? So then he allegedly got in touch with somebody at the hotel who let them know what room Erin was staying in as an attractive single woman on the road by herself. And the stalker booked the room right next door to Erin. And then cut out her peephole. Yes, cut around it. Reversed it. Put his camera phone up to it. And filmed everything she was doing. And put it on the internet. That's why I feel like she deserves every bit of the $75 million. You know? And not a penny less. She deserves it all. They put her at risk for a whole lot of craziness. And first of all, you know, hotels these days have cameras in the hall. So are they just to make us think, you know, us regular people think that somebody's watching, but nobody's ever watching? Like, where was the team on the camera system down in the basement of the hotel looking to see that there's a man outside a room with a drill? Yeah. I don't do a whole lot of hotel staying, but I can tell you, when I do stay at hotels, here's my behavior. Do not disturb sign on the door the entire time. I don't care whether I'm visiting you for 24 hours at the hotel or a full week. I'll change my own sheets. I'll leave my dirty towels in the hall. You slip the clean towels through the door. You do room service, you know, they come, the whole table's out like that. I go like this with the chain on. I'm like, can you collapse the sides so I'll slide it in myself? Thank you. Like, shout out to all the hotel workers, and then you leave that envelope. I don't know. I just feel as though hotels are so expensive. They need to do with tipping of the housekeeping the way they're doing now with room service. Just attach the 18%. Don't make us leave them stuff, like money and stuff. Does it become difficult? I'm not selfish, but does it become difficult? Clap if you think. It's just always creepy, and then you get pictures with people, you know, and you're looking if the eyeballs move. Is that just me? Anyway, Erin Andrews, if you need a co-defendant, I am here for you. Because you deserve all of your money. Yes. A mess. And Eddie Murphy came out of retirement. Eddie is still a whole lot of fun. He made fun of Bill Cosby. In the worst way. He was accepting an award. Apparently, this is an award that Bill Cosby had gotten many, many years ago. But apparently, the awards committee is now asking for Bill Cosby to give back his award. So Eddie made fun of that. Eddie hasn't done stand-up in 28 years. Just take a look, and then we'll talk.
I know there was a big outcry from people. They was trying to get Bill to give his trophies back. You know you up when they want you to give your trophies back. You want to give his trophy back to him? He should do one show where he just come out and just talk crazy now. I would like to talk to some of the people who feel that I should give back my trophies.
Eddie had the Cosby face and everything, and if you're wondering who that black man with the Santa Claus beard was, that was the legendary Dick Gregory. You know it's funny when Dick Gregory is laughing along. Sorry, Bill Cosby. Eddie lectured, well, okay, here's where all this stems from, in case you don't know. Allegedly, back in the 80s, when Eddie was a young comic. Right, during that time. Bill Cosby allegedly called Eddie and lectured him about cursing during his set and being racy and it's not good for our people and the whole bit. You've got a lot of nerve. Bill Cosby, you've got a lot of nerve. So I guess, you know, this is like Eddie's way of getting back at him, which is so crazy. Eddie, you look good, by the way. She's probably giving him the good sex. You know, her name is Paige, and she's 36, and Eddie looks like he gets a good night's sleep, and he's 54. Wouldn't you pay a mint to see Eddie Murphy, like, at Radio City Music Hall on New Year's Eve? Wouldn't that just be, like, everything? I would. I never met you, Eddie, you know that, but I know you watch the show because I've gotten the telegrams. How you doing? And nice job on Bill Cosby. Do you watch football? Clap if you do, it's okay. Well, from what I understand, there's this team called the Seattle Seahawks. No, I know. Hi, Seattle. The entire city of Seattle is furious with Sierra because the Seahawks have a losing record ever since their quarterback, Russell Wilson, has been dating her. Well, now, this is not the first time this has happened, where, you know, you got a pretty famous girl on the sideline. Remember Tony Roma and Jessica Simpson? Yeah, yes, there she is cheering. And they ended up dumping one another, and she's moved on, and so is he. But anyway, back to Sierra and Russell. Now, apparently, the team, the people of the town, whatnot, are saying that Sierra is a bad luck charm, and they're calling for Russell to dump her. Can you imagine being in love with somebody and having the masses saying dump? Like, who are you to tell me who to love? No, I'm not going to dump him. But here's what I would suggest Sierra does. Play like a ghost and disappear. Just, you know, like, Sierra, don't go to the games. You know, don't go to popular restaurants where the paparazzi is. Like, still be with Russell if that's what you all are doing. Still be with him, but just leave him alone for football season because the fans are going crazy. And you know what? Your man has made, you know, his name from football, and this might be a reason he might feel pressure to dump you. And I know that you're the model for Roberto Cavalli, but that was only the fall campaign. And now we're moving into winter, which means that campaign is done. And I don't know what you made from that campaign, but nobody's buying the music. And this is her ticket. This is like her last train to Clarksville. Maybe. Look, I like Sierra, a beautiful... Why do I always feel like I have to over-explain when I talk about her? I like Sierra. She's a beautiful girl. I always feel like she's a better model than she is anything else. The music is great, and she has a strong back, and she does the Matrix dance and stuff. But she's having a hard time competing in a Beyonce, Rihanna world. And she's not the only one, right? And now she's got baby Future, and she's got a life to look after on her own. So if it is that she falls in love with a very wealthy athlete, then maybe she needs to pay focus, Sierra, then focus. Because you don't have the ring. Are you all even having the sex? No, well, you know. And by the way, Seattle, the problem might not be Sierra at the game. It might be that Russell might need a little something, something. Right? Sorry, Sierra. I just call it the way I see it. Pow-pow. I'm sorry if it's very cold in here. It's very cold, isn't it? We keep it cold to keep you awake. In the meantime, I'm the one who suffers with these little dresses. So there's a huge celebrity going after the tabloids. It's Blake Shelton. Well, look, I know. Yeah. It's good. Anyway, he's suing In Touch magazine for $2 million because they claimed that he needed rehab. Well, all right, they printed the cover and they told the stories, and then his people got in touch with them and said, look, we're giving you 30 seconds to print a retraction. And In Touch was like, I don't think so. Because we know stuff, I guess. So In Touch never complied with Blake's team. So then Blake is like, okay, well, now it's time to sue. So he's suing for $2 million. Blake, the problem is the headlines right here. Wait, hold on. First of all, that was the red cup. You know what the red cup means. Okay. Second of all, the headlines read, drinking vodka before noon, slurring words, what he did while wasted and destroyed his marriage, and his friends are begging him to stop joking about drinking and get help. Well, Blake, it doesn't help that your tweets, because we follow you. Okay, here's some of his tweets. Number 1, just got off the treadmill. This calls for a drink. Tweet number 2, hello, Louisiana, I'm here, and I've been drinking. And number 3, and we can only do 3 because it's only an hour show. Okay, sorry about the lecture. Now back to my regularly scheduled drinking. Now, I don't know anything about Blake needing rehab. Quite frankly, he sounds like a lot of fun. And there's a difference between fun and needing to go to rehab. However, when you drop the breadcrumbs soaked in Jack Daniels, 2 hot topics and the tabloids, a lot of times we can only draw one conclusion, Blake, and that is, you sound like fun. Anthony Mackie, such a nice young man. You know, he's been to our show several times. He's a great actor. But now people are angry at him because of an apparent endorsement of Donald Trump by Anthony Mackie. Now look, wait, no. No, you have to check it out, though, first. All right, look. First he endorses, and then he backpedals. Let's look at the endorsement. Go ahead. On BET.
I would 100% want to run Trump's campaign. 100%. I mean, first, that'll be the best party ever when he won. And second, Trump's an easy sell, you know? And I think that if you the pull yourself up by your bootstraps candidate, people would identify with that.
Is this an endorsement for Trump now?
I'm on the bandwagon. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Okay. My first observation is it would not be the best party ever. I'm going to tell you why. Donald Trump does not party. The man is sober as the day is long. He said it several times. Trump is the type of person that if he won, he'd be going home right away and leaving you all to party for him. So it wouldn't be the best party ever, Anthony. Second of all, after Twitter bashed Anthony, he backpedaled to clarify, otherwise known as shucking and jiving. He backpedaled to clarify the statement, and here's what Anthony says. Oh, Anthony, what are we going to do with you? Sorry, Donald, that wasn't an endorsement, just a bad attempt at a joke, I guess. See, only because we're the Say It Like You Mean It show with no apologies. So we're like judging now, Anthony, because you know you were endorsing and now you've been pressured to backpedal. It's okay. And by the way, for those of you who think that I endorse Donald, I get this on my Facebook. I choose my words very carefully when I talk about Donald Trump. I've never said I endorse, quite frankly, anybody running at this particular point. But what I do enjoy about Donald, you can enjoy someone without believing in their politics. You know what I'm saying? Right? I mean, how many of you here today came because you enjoy the show, but you think I'm a stone cold nut and don't necessarily believe, right? And no, and that's fine. Yes, but love, and I love Donald Trump, but I don't love to vote for. You understand? That grown people conversation, that's all. Look, up next, a woman that I think we all love, Jillian Michaels is here. So don't go far. Thank you. We're jumping on the love line on a new Wendy. Paige and Dr. Drew. We're talking sex, celebrities, rehab, and more. Plus, finish off your fall look in style. This is your fall accessory stuff, girls.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
I love our first guest. She is the queen bee of fitness, and tonight she's making her return to TV in a brand new show called Sweat Inc. Take a look.
Fitness is a multi-billion-dollar industry. My team and I are looking for the next fitness phenomenon.
Obstacle racing is the fastest growing sport in America.
The Gridiron Power Series.
Free running allows you to run up walls, vault, land, and roll.
I'm totally intrigued.
These entrepreneurs put everything on the line.
$400,000 in the hole.
What?
You can be the next fitness phenomenon.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Please welcome our friend Jillian Michaels. Good to see you again.
You too.
I want to give you some shoe cam.
Oh,
here, put your feet on those feet.
Oh, God, my pedicure is a disaster.
It's okay. Everyone just, look, put your feet on those feet. No, it's not.
I'll put my feet on my feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Put the feet on the feet.
Yeah.
There's my trashy tattoo in there as well.
Yeah,
oh,
well,
good.
How
I'm so
old
glad
is that
we shot
tattoo?
that. I got that when I was about 20. It's a guardian angel with my grandmother's face on it. I thought it was very sweet. And my mom was like, that's amazing. We couldn't have got a picture of Grandma and put it on the bedside table. And now I'm 41. It's not so hot anymore. Not so cute anymore. So, yeah, great. I'm so glad we highlighted that. Thank you.
Well, part of shoe cam. You know, one of the things that I say whenever you come here, I like to remind people, because Jillian, when you see her on TV, she's tough as nails. And so the first time ever her coming on the show, I was just like, oh God, the exercise lady, and you know, what's she gonna say? Is she going to be mean and start screaming? But you are such a girl.
No, I am not.
Yes, no, I mean that in a good way.
What the hell's the matter with you?
No, I mean that in a good way.
I am not.
Off TV.
I'm strong like bull.
Yeah, on TV, in real life, you're a girl.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You got 2 kids. You got Heidi.
I'm the man in the household.
Oh.
You are no. She's the crying and the, oh, my baby.
Yeah?
That's not, I'm the, no. Like, my son's getting bullied in school. I'm like, you knock that little
Phoenix.
You knock him out. And then she's like, we can't, you gotta talk it out. I'm like, no. He got whacked in the head with a train thing.
How old is he?
He's 3. I said kill.
Do you get along with the moms?
I'm not allowed to go.
So Heidi does all the picking up because you're...
I'm not allowed to go to the parent-teacher things anymore. Because I said if my son gets whacked in the head one more time, I said, you take that kid out, grab the chair, and take him out. So I
have no idea.
I'm not allowed to go anymore.
Okay.
So I don't know that I necessarily, I don't really know the moms anymore after that. My privileges were revoked.
Well, when you come here, you're such a girl.
Yes.
I mean, when you come here. All right, so how's Lou?
Lou is awesome.
And how is her hair? Like, what are you doing?
Her hair is now weaved with blue. Oh, you can't see that. We were in Costa Rica there.
Okay.
But right now, we have color weaved into her braids. And we did blue recently because she had a horse show. And I'll have you know, first place. Yeah, but we came from behind.
No, I saw the picture on your Instagram with her with the blue ribbon.
Little blue ribbon.
And the blue hair.
Yeah, we were in last place, and when we were in last place, I was like, sweetheart, this is all about fun. All that matters is we have a good time. And then when she started to win, I was like, go! Go, Lou! Blow past him! And so now
I'm frightened.
I told you.
Okay, so you're the parent, because I saw on there you put psycho parent.
Psycho parent.
So you're the parent who believes if it's not first place, it's no place?
No. When we're losing, then I'm extremely supportive.
Okay.
But when we're winning, then I'm like, kill! Go past! Go past it! Go! And then Heidi's like, it's a game. I'm like, life is not a game. This is serious. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, it's a little eye of the tiger. Never hurt anybody. It's a competition.
No, well, I do believe, I don't know whether this is exactly what you believe, but I do believe that third place is not the same as first place, and all kids on the team don't need a trophy. Stop telling all kids they're winners. All kids aren't winners.
The first time we did it, she came in 6th place.
Okay, that's not a winner.
And she got a ribbon, right? And so we were going out to lunch, and she's like, I won. And I was like, okay. I was like, we didn't win. And she's like,
you put yourself
I
in
kind of was like, I felt bad. So I was like, we didn't win. And she's like, well, who won? And I remember the name of the kid because I was so pissed about it. Addison Sheets. And I was like, Addison Sheets won. And she's like, who's Addison Sheets? I'm like, the girl that won. And her face, and I was like, if you want, we can go beat up Addison Sheets in the parking lot. But Addison Sheets is the winner. And her little face was like, "Rrr." And then now look what happened. Blue ribbon this time.
Blue ribbon. So now look.
I'm the tiger.
All right. So the last time you were at the show, I recall you saying that you and Heidi will get married when it's legal everywhere. So now it's legal everywhere. I don't see a ring. I don't mean to pressure you. Just asking. Were you talking a lot at that time?
Is it time for a break?
Yeah, well, no. There's no breaks.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're married.
Look, marriage isn't for everybody, but were you just talking or were you serious?
Have you been divorced?
Yes. Divorce is there for, okay, so you don't.
I think, here's the thing. No, we'll wait for my kids to get a little older. I think, I'm
holding you to this.
Hold on, let me think. I'm gathering my thoughts. So, we have 2 kids. That's a huge commitment. We're stuck together no matter what happens.
Right.
Right? If we, God forbid, we break up, she is well taken care of. She has a really pretty ring.
Does she wear it on that finger?
She does. But I think when my concern is that when you...
Are you shucking and jiving?
No. I just worry that it's like when you count your chickens, you'll like tempt the fates, so to speak. Like, we're happy. We're good. We've been together 7 years.
But Heidi, from what I understand, wants to get married.
Who is talking to you?
Hot Topics? I hear stuff.
She thinks the kids want a wedding, but the thing is, they say they want a wedding, and then my son says, I'm marrying mommy. He wants a man, and I was like, you can't marry mommy, honey. And then the tears and the why would he wants to marry his mommy? So I told her, I was like, see, we can't have a wedding because it's very confusing to the kids. Right now, they don't understand. Lou just wants to wear a dress. I was like, I'll buy you as many as you want. I just think it's scary.
Okay.
My parents were divorced.
Jillian?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Up next, everybody, we're taking your health and fitness questions in a special edition of Ask Wendy and Jillian. Keep it here. Okay. Oh, sorry. We're back. It's time for Ask Wendy and Jillian. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? How y'all doing? Hi. My name is Pam. I have a question, right? I've been in a relationship 19 years, and we have a lot of energy, and we have a daily sexually active, right? We make love.
She's very sexually active.
Did you say daily?
Yes. At least 4 to 5 times a week.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
At least 4 or 5 times a week.
Are there kids in your home?
No.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Bless you.
Is that enough for a workout, or do I still need to hit the gym?
Well, hold up. It's a good question. It depends. Like, where are you falling? In the bottom or the top? And if you're on the bottom, are you power bottom?
He has me doing everything. Everything.
Okay, and how much stamina does your partner have?
A lot. I think he has more than me.
How old are you?
I'm 49.
See, I would say the gym at least twice a week.
Twice a week?
I would say, well, I'm just enjoying this whole line of...
But for a half hour, or else once a week for an hour.
She's right. In all honesty, you should eat preferably 4 times a week for a half an hour, but God bless you, girl.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Just think of it as bonus points.
Yeah. Thank you. Who's next? Oh.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Jillian.
How you doing?
How are you doing? I'm excited to be here. I'm not as spicy. I own my own business, so I work all the time. I'm always at the office. Do you have any tips for how I can maintain my fitness without driving my coworkers totally more crazy than I already do?
Aw, that's a good question. I get it a lot. And the reality is that you can't really, like, the calf raises, and that doesn't do much. But if you want to make a difference, something you should consider is a stand-up desk. They make them retrofitted for a cubicle, a desk, any height, any size for you, any height, any size you want for the desk. It burns 1.5 times the calories to stand. And honestly, there have been a ton of studies that are linked to sitting with regard to heart disease, diabetes. So posture, overall health, and calorie burning, that's going to be your best solution for work.
Jillian, what's your thought on those pedal things that you can put underneath your desk so that you pedal? I've seen those in magazines a lot.
I mean, you probably get maybe 50 calories from
Better
that.
off going to the gym.
You're better honestly pacing while you're on the phone.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Helps.
I do that a
You
lot.
want to be up. The key is to get up because the sitting is terrible for us.
And maybe eat something healthy for lunch.
That is the key. You can always control your food.
Yes, indeed.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Oh, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Jillian. How y'all doing?
Okay.
I'm a college student, and well, basically, spinning is the new craze at my school, and I heard it hurts your vajayjay, but I want to know if there's any truth or myth to that.
I think it's the seat, because I don't like to spin. That seat is very annoying.
Well, I'm an investor in Flywheel. I've never been sued for a broken vagina. Yet, although I've been sued a lot. So there's a first time. Now they're going to pour in. I really have never heard that. I wouldn't worry. If it bothers you, get a gel seat.
There you go. Seat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Nice meeting
I'm
you.
here to
Thank you,
help.
young lady.
Here to help.
Thank you, Jillian, for being here. Listen, Jillian's new show is called Sweat Inc. It premieres tonight at 10 on Spike TV. Up next, Jamaican sensation Omi is performing his brand new song, Hula Hoop. Keep it here. We're living it up. Born a new Wendy. Ja Rule and his wife Aisha talk about their new reality show. It's so cute. Baby. And I'm not holding back in Hot Topics. So let's get into it, kids.
Thursday on an all-new Wendy.
Yeah! Our next guest is a Jamaican pop artist whose hit song Cheerleader was undeniably the #1 song of the summer. And now, from his debut album, Me For You, performing Hula Hoop, give it up for Omi.
Yeah.
Skies, the waves are crashing light. And when she passed me by, and gave a wink and smile, and I was on cloud 9, Lord, the way you move your hips and lick your lips, the way you dip, you got me so high. That body with the curves like a Bugatti, I just wanna try it. Oh, and girl, you know, round and round your love. Like a hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, oh. Round and round your love, it winds me up. Like a hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, oh. Round and round your love, it winds me up. Like a hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, oh. Round and round your love, it winds me up. Like a hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, oh. I can't believe my eyes that we can bring the tides round and round clockwise like a merry-go-ride. I wanna go all night, yeah. The way you move your hips and lick your lips, the way you dip, you got me so high, yeah. Girl, you got that body with them curves like a Bugatti. I just wanna try it, oh. And girl, you know, round and round your love, it winds me up. Yeah. Like a hula hula.
fall off the platform. Omi, so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Everyone, Omi's debut album is called Me For You. It's in stores now. Go get that. Race the Clock is next. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for Hot Topics Fashion, Backstage Dish, and more. Be sure you say it like you mean it. You always do. Tamika is from Chicago, and she's got 30 seconds to race the clock. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Eddie Murphy was just awarded the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Name 4 Eddie Murphy movies and go!
The Nutty Professor.
Okay, go.
Coming to America.
Go, okay, 2.
Help me!
No!
Oh man, I can't think. Trading Places. Wait, no. Nutty Professor.
You said that.
Dr. Dolittle. Round.
You're not supposed to get help. Congratulations, Tamika. You got a delicious meal for 2. You and your mom, right here in New York City, Junior's Restaurant. Delicious. We'll be right back. It's hectic during commercials, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, everybody. Today's audience eye candy is a breast cancer survivor from River Edge, New Jersey. Her name is Sharon. How are you doing, Sharon? Tell us a little bit about your breast cancer experience.
Well, I was diagnosed 5 years ago, and I found out it was cancer, and I had a double mastectomy and 4 months of chemo at Memorial Sloan Kettering, and I have 5 more months to go approximately on my oral chemotherapy, and I hope in May of 2016 to be declared cancer-free.
Good for you, Sharon. Now tell us about your look. You look beautiful.
Can I just give a shout-out to my family who has been supportive of me?
Yes,
and all my...
face your fans.
Thank you. I just want to be so supportive of my family and friends, everyone who's helped me through this journey, my hockey family, my boys, Christian, my mom.
Hi, boys. Hi, Mom.
And especially my sister Patty, who's my angel and helped me through all my chemotherapy appointments.
Oh, well, here's your How You Doing Diva fan.
Thank you.
It's not enough. Congratulations on surviving.
Thank you.
In addition to your Diva fan, Sharon, our friends at Lord & Taylor are hooking you up with a $250 gift card, so buy yourself something purty. We'll be right back. Ted, you don't even know him. Oh, my gosh. A mess. Tomorrow, the always insightful, my friend Dr. Drew stops by. Plus, we're going to show you must-have fashion fall accessories. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you. You were twerking on his head. You don't even know him. On Wendy. Bye. Wow.
How you doing? Nice.